Hi Taurus, welcome to your general card reading for March 2022. I hope it resonates. It may or may not. If not, you can always reach out to me. My email is lucytarot@gmail.com. And obviously this is, as usual, for entertainment purposes only. I created a new TikTok, by the way. So if anybody's on TikTok, my TikTok is at Lucy's Tarot, and I actually feature on there like mini 1-minute readings for with my message card decks that I created myself with channeled messages. So they look a little different than these because obviously these aren't my cards, but like the ones that I have are like different colors, different fonts, and then I have like channeled messages for like love, money, everything like that. So I have the link on my about section of my YouTube if you want to visit to go check out all the different card decks that I have. I think I'm up to like about 9 of them already. So check that out, and they are reasonably priced too if you need any of those for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to jump right in. Okay, Taurus, what are you angry about? Something's going on because the Release All Anger card came up. That's Snapdragon. That's from the Flower Therapy Oracle Cards deck. Now here's the thing. Side note, I know like Aries can have a temper too. They're a fire sign. But Taurus, even though they're an earth sign, they can lose their temper too, because don't forget Taurus is the sign of the bull. And what does the bull do? Like, if when they see red, like, like the whole thing, like the, they see the red and they oh my gosh, like they lose it. They lose their temper. So it's not that, okay, like Tauruses are, an earth sign. They can be grounded, but they do have the potential to like lose their cool. And if they do, it's almost like, that saying like, what's it called? A bull in a china shop. Forget it. Once they lose their temper, it's like, ooh, watch out, get out of the way. So not saying that every Taurus is like that when they lose their temper, but I'm just saying the potential is there depending on what, what they're annoyed about. But, yeah, so no dig, nothing bad towards like Tauruses. So like, I'm just saying the potential is there. It also depends on what you have in your chart too. So you may have, you may be a Taurus, but then you could have something completely opposite in your chart and makes you like the complete opposite of what I just said. So I'm just going to go into it though. But if this came up this month and something's been annoying you or going to annoy you in March, don't give power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self and make your communications peaceful and loving. So I'm wondering if the Release All Anger came up and then the Parenting and Children card came up, which has to do with family. That's the third card. That's from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle Cards deck. I'm wondering if it has to do with family or family members, or that last card has to do with like either kids or parents or a new family entering like your life, like even through marriage or something like that. So either way, whatever it has to do with, make sure you find ways to release your anger. You can't keep that hidden, bottled up inside, put it that way. Not hidden. I was using the wrong word. But, let me read what the, I mean, obviously everybody has something different that works for them. Some people, yoga, makes them feel peaceful or, have peace of mind. Some of them need to meditate. Some of them need to go by water, like to the beach or something, or exercise. Some people actually like, some people do like to work out, to, run on the treadmill or something to release any anger or anything else that might be built up inside. So the book says, you've been upset recently. Anger is a human emotion and everyone is prone to feeling it. However, your highest good would be served by letting go of the lower energies. If you continue along your path with rage in your heart, it will bring you nothing but pain. You have the power to alter situations for the better. There's no reward for keeping negativity alive. When you choose to speak words of peace and love, this will dissolve the veil of anger that surrounds you. Those around you will naturally meet your energy and become calmer, more rational, and relaxed. You can prevent yourself from lowering your vibration, again, by continually refusing to vocalize negative words. This card may also mean that you've had some throat issues. Your angels and the healing energy of Snapdragon flowers will correct this imbalance. Let the energy heal you and bring your communications to a place of joy. Additional meanings could be communicate more lovingly, or tell those around you I love you, or process lower emotions in safe ways. Don't add to them. So I'm thinking this has to do with a family or a family member or something, because the parenting and children came up. So maybe there's an issue going on with someone in the family, or I mean, that's what I'm thinking, because both of them came up together. So, and then, you know, like it could get resolved by autumn, or maybe you guys would be on better terms by autumn. Who knows? But this may be just this situation. If this is the situation that is going on, it might not be for everybody. So some of it may resonate, or a little bit may resonate, or none of it may resonate. Just don't forget, this is just a general reading anyway. So autumn is from the magical messages from the fairies card deck. So autumn, in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. Or unless you're waiting for like something to come together, something to come through, whether it's money, a project, a job, or something else, maybe that will come through in the fall. You know, that could be, that middle card could be totally separate from the other two. But let's see what it says. The answer to your question will be fully reaped in the autumn. Just like a garden patch, you'll experience blessings along the way. Keep tending to your manifestation by maintaining positive thoughts, affirming, praying, and taking guided action. The fruits of this work will be ready as the leaves start to turn and the air starts to chill for the fall season. Additional meanings for this card are return to school, or a project is near completion, or visit or move to a location where the leaves turn bright colors in the fall, or grow a vegetable or herb garden. So you'll know which one that applies to. Or here's the second scenario. Maybe you are annoyed that things aren't coming together like you want them to, or they're not, you know, coming together as fast as you want them to. And then, you know, stuff will start falling into place or coming together by autumn. And then maybe that parenting and children card is separate. It's a separate thing. So that's like two scenarios that I just gave you so far in this video. So, and I try to just keep them at two the most. So, but, unless other things pop up. But, so the last card is parenting and children. So like I said before, this card, when this comes up, this has to do with like family, related to family, whether it's like, a parent, a family member, a new family member coming into the family, whether, you know, whether it's a child being born or through marriage or anything like that. I hope you guys aren't going to get pregnant by autumn, are you? If you don't want to be, then just make sure you're not. You take precautions so that you don't get pregnant, you know? So anyway, a positive change is occurring for you in the area of parenting. An unexpected occurrence will herald a happy outcome between you and a parent, a child, or both. Family units are extremely important to the fairy realm. They understand the value of taking care of these relationships. The fairies never allow hurt feelings to fester. They promptly discuss misunderstandings, and they share their feelings honestly with one another. By drawing this card, you are urged to face up to any ill feelings you may have with family members and take human and spiritual steps to effect a healing. This card may also signal that a new family... Well, wait, before I go on to that next paragraph, that's why I was saying maybe the first and the last card are connected, because maybe there is some kind of anger between you and a family member, you know? Disagreement, anger, whatever it is, hurt feelings that maybe needs to be resolved. Okay, so this card may also signal that a new family member is coming into your life. This could mean a new child or a new family member by marriage. It can also signify the return of a family member with whom you've lost contact. These changes come to you on heaven's wings, meaning that you are safe, protected, and will derive enjoyment from them. Affirmations are: I have happy parent and child relationships. I allow my heart to open up so that I can feel compassion and love for all members of my family. So and I know that there's some people out there that like don't have their parents around, and you know, my condolences to that. So if that's the situation and there's any residual anger or like you know, annoyed feelings or something unresolved with that too, now's the time to release it. So, and you know, I've been through that before, so I know, like, you know, sometimes after you know, a loved one passes away, you may be like, oh oh, you know, like you maybe still be annoyed at yourself for something, you know, like that you did when the person was alive and around, like, but you know, like I mean, sometimes you just have to work through it and resolve all that too. It may not be easy, or you know, like sometimes you know you may have guilt or anger or something around that situation, if that, you know, applies to you. If that is the case, then I would work on releasing that anger or guilt or anything else that's going on. Okay, so hopefully that resonated. If not, you can always reach out to me for a personal reading. Check out my TikTok. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.